Mel Gibson's work on the Passion of Christ is marked by stories that transcend the boundaries of cinema, often accompanied by mysterious and unexplainable events. Did you know that Jim Caviezel, the actor portraying Jesus, was struck by lightning during filming? This incident, seen by many as a divine sign, added an almost supernatural dimension to the production. What compels someone to take such monumental personal risks for a creative vision? Could this never-ending drive come from a higher calling than normal ambition? Mel Gibson's life story contains the answers. Born into a devout Catholic family, his upbringing was steeped in religious and cultural values that would later shape his career. If you enjoy content that helps you grow spiritually, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and join our community for more inspiration. Let's get started. When he directed The Passion of Christ, he pushed beyond conventional filmmaking to create a visceral and spiritually intense portrayal of the last hours of Jesus Christ's life. He chose to shoot in Aramaic, Latin, and Hebrew to maintain historical authenticity, an approach rarely attempted in Hollywood. The film's raw depiction of suffering and faith touched millions but also sparked controversy. Gibson faced immense challenges while bringing this vision to life. Major studios refused to fund the project, considering it a financial risk. Undeterred, he invested $30 million of his own money to ensure the film's completion. This decision reflected not only his determination, but also his unwavering belief in the film's spiritual mission. According to Gibson, The Passion of Christ was more than a film. It was a divine calling to present the gospel in a uniquely impactful way. The production itself was rife with incidents that seemed otherworldly. Beyond Caviezel's lightning strike, he endured numerous injuries, including a dislocated shoulder and cuts during the flagellation scenes. These physical challenges, combined with the emotional weight of portraying Jesus, left Caviezel feeling as though he was symbolically carrying a cross of his own. For Gibson, these occurrences only reinforced the spiritual significance of the project, convincing him that higher forces were guiding their efforts. Despite its success, the film ignited fierce debates. Critics accused it of being anti-Semitic, and its unflinching depiction of violence led others to question its intent. These debates may have been minor, but many saw the film for what it was, a powerful testimony to the importance of faith, perseverance, and storytelling. The immense success of the movie resonated far beyond the walls of theaters, sparking discussions on faith and spirituality. Audiences reported experiences of personal renewal, their perspectives forever altered by the film's raw portrayal of sacrifice and redemption. These accounts of spiritual awakening, while unique to each viewer, shared a common thread, a strong emotional impact that challenged them to reevaluate their beliefs and priorities. In a world often consumed by doubt and uncertainty, moments like these remind us of the truths that can guide us toward inner peace and purpose. Whether you are seeking clarity, strength, or a renewed sense of faith, understanding the messages of sacrifice and redemption can be transformative. This is exactly what The Secret of Jesus' Apparitions gives you, a way to understand and be at peace with his revelations. This ebook goes into his prophecies and offers insight into what lies ahead. It's available for free in the pinned comment. Grab it now before the edition's gone. Amid the global reaction, the film became a touchstone for conversations about the role of art in exploring spiritual truths. Its visceral narrative reminded viewers of the enduring power of storytelling to transcend cultural and religious divides. The film's depiction of suffering was more than an artistic choice. It was an invitation to confront the universal human experience of pain, hope, and transformation. Whispers of an encounter with the divine, however, brought an entirely new dimension to this legacy. Reports claimed that a prophetic revelation had been delivered to its creator, linking the film's powerful themes to a higher purpose. While the authenticity of these claims remains uncertain, their implications stirred the imagination of many, evoking parallels with stories of divine encounters throughout history. These moments often signal turning points, where individuals are called to serve as vessels of a greater message. Such narratives compel us to reflect on the relationship between creativity and spirituality. There is a long-established tradition of worshipping the holy via the arts, which implies that making art may be a way to connect with God. Works like The Passion of Christ remind us of the potential for art to convey timeless truths, bridging the gap between the material and the eternal. The notion of a direct message from Jesus, if true, transforms the conversation. It invites speculation about the responsibility of those chosen to share spiritual revelations in a world often resistant to their significance. While the details of this alleged event remain elusive, its essence, a call to introspection, resonates universally. In an age dominated by skepticism and distraction, such stories challenge us to consider the role of faith and purpose in our own lives. The idea of receiving a message from higher realms may evoke a range of emotions, from wonder to doubts, which mirrors humanity's timeless preoccupation with matters of faith. When stories of such encounters emerge, they challenge the boundaries of belief and imagination, often sparking debate about their authenticity and impact. Whether seen as truths or elaborate myths, they hold a unique power to provoke thought and inspire reflection. The possibility of such a revelation reaching a figure immersed in the world of storytelling adds another layer of intrigue. For ages, artistic expression has served as a conduit for the transmission of spiritual truths from the material to the immaterial, connecting the two worlds in fundamental ways. The transformative potential of such narratives, whether accepted as fact or metaphor, lies in their ability to prompt individuals to confront their own beliefs and questions about purpose. Throughout history, tales of divine selection have been a source of both reverence and controversy. Some interpret these as acts of guidance or intervention, while others approach them with caution, wary of the motivations behind such claims. This duality ensures that these stories remain compelling, regardless of where one stands on the spectrum of faith and doubt. Have you been searching for a moment of clarity in your life? Don't forget, our free ebook is available now to help guide you. With only a few copies left, this is your chance to explore insights that could transform your path. Check the first pinned comment to download it today. In the modern world, where material success often overshadows spiritual pursuits, these accounts serve as poignant reminders of the unseen forces that many believe shape our lives. They offer a counterpoint to an increasingly skeptical era, calling attention to the possibility of higher callings that transcend the mundane. The discussion surrounding divine encounters also highlights the tension between individual experience and collective understanding. For those who witness or believe in such moments, they represent deeply personal revelations, often difficult to articulate in a way that resonates universally. Yet, when these experiences are shared through the lens of creativity, they acquire a broader significance, becoming symbols of the universal human quest for meaning. These ideas make us think about our own faith and ability to change as they relate to the complicated things going on in our lives today. They make us think about the places where the holy and the everyday meet, and how stories have a big effect on how we understand the world around us. Perhaps we should see them as real acts of God, or as the products of an artist's imagination. The allure of fame and the pursuit of external validation often lead individuals to lose sight of their core identity. The entertainment industry, while brimming with opportunity, exposes its players to relentless scrutiny and the temptation of superficial success. This dynamic frequently breeds discontent, as achievements fail to fill the void left by a lack of deeper connection or purpose. In contrast, a life grounded in faith or higher principles offers an anchor amidst this chaos. When external pressures mount, such grounding can provide clarity, redirecting focus from fleeting rewards to lasting values. This approach does not shield individuals from adversity, but equips them with resilience to navigate through challenges without succumbing to despair. The role of humility in transformation is equally strong. Admitting missteps and seeking redemption is a powerful testament to the strength found in vulnerability. It demonstrates a willingness to grow and realign one's path toward a more meaningful existence. This process of self-examination often unfolds quietly, yet its effects ripple outward, influencing personal relationships and broader perceptions of what it means to live authentically. Art, as an extension of the human experience, holds immense potential to reflect these struggles and triumphs. It transcends mere entertainment, serving as a conduit for exploring profound themes of morality, redemption, and the pursuit of truth. Stories rooted in these concepts resonate because they reflect universal questions about identity, purpose, and the search for significance in a transient world. This connection between creativity and spirituality suggests that art is more than a profession. It is a calling. It becomes a platform to explore and express truths that might otherwise remain unspoken, forging connections between the creator and their audience. When infused with intention and authenticity, these creations challenge viewers to consider their own lives in light of the values and struggles depicted. The impact of such narratives extends beyond individual experiences, shaping collective consciousness and encouraging dialogue about the enduring relevance of spiritual principles in modern life. These quiet times of thought, whether they come from great movie-making or one-on-one conversations, are a contrast to the way fame and wealth can make you feel alone and encourage you to get back to what really means. If this resonates with you, take a moment to reflect, and remember, our ebook is still available as a gift. Supplies are limited, so don't wait to claim your copy. It could be exactly what you need to rediscover purpose and meaning. The challenges of maintaining spiritual integrity in a world driven by materialistic values highlight the delicate balance required to navigate life's complexities. Success, often celebrated in its most superficial forms, can obscure the true quest for meaning. Yet moments of clear insight remind us that fulfillment stems not from outward achievements, but from a connection with enduring principles. The universality of spiritual themes underscores their relevance across cultures and beliefs. Art, when imbued with intention, serves as a bridge between these diverse perspectives, offering fresh interpretations of timeless truths. Through its ability to communicate beyond language and cultural barriers, it fosters a collective understanding that transcends individual differences. Such creations invite audiences to confront fundamental questions about existence and morality. Controversy often accompanies those who dare to challenge entrenched systems or question the status quo. Criticisms directed at institutions, particularly those claiming moral authority, provoke discussions that might otherwise remain dormant. Even though these arguments are divisive, they make people think about themselves and their shared beliefs. They tell us that both art and faith grow best when people talk and think about things honestly. Public figures who tackle spiritual themes contribute to these discussions, often at great personal cost. Their willingness to confront sensitive issues or share personal experiences of faith inspires others to consider their own journeys. The vulnerability displayed in such acts of openness creates a ripple effect, sparking conversations that might lead to individual transformation. At the core of this dynamic lies the power of redemption. Stories that explore the struggles and triumphs of the human condition resonate because they reflect the shared experience of fallibility and growth. These narratives serve as both cautionary tales and sources of hope, illustrating the potential for renewal despite adversity. The tension between personal conviction and public perception further enriches this discourse. Those who persist in their beliefs despite criticism exemplify the courage required to pursue truth in a world often dominated by superficiality. Their resolve challenges the notion that success is defined solely by societal standards, suggesting instead that genuine fulfillment lies in authenticity and alignment with higher values. Spiritual experiences have significant psychological and emotional effects on people, whether they are seen as divine encounters or symbolic times. These effects are felt strongly in the lives of both individuals and groups. For public figures, these events are magnified, their implications reaching beyond personal transformation to influence cultural perceptions. The concept of spiritual epiphanies holds a timeless allure, inviting reflection on their potential to inspire resilience, personal growth, and societal dialogue. Historical accounts demonstrate the enduring impact of such experiences. Figures like St. Francis of Assisi, who renounced wealth following a vision, exemplify how spiritual moments can redirect lives entirely. In more recent history, individuals such as Malcolm X found renewed purpose after inner awakenings, using their platforms to advocate for transformative social change. Whether perceived as divine or very personal, these events demonstrate how faith can alter people's perspectives and create enduring memories. For modern celebrities, spirituality often intersects with the pressures of fame, creating a unique dynamic. The scrutiny they face amplifies the significance of their actions, with their journeys into faith or spirituality often scrutinized or celebrated on a global scale. This public nature of their experiences serves as a double-edged sword, offering both a platform to inspire and a lens through which their sincerity is questioned. Are these ideas making you want to learn more? A free ebook designed to help you find clarity and peace is waiting for you. Click the link in the first pinned comment to download it now, before the last copies are gone. Psychologists and theologians have long studied the interplay between spirituality and mental health. Faith, often described as a source of strength, provides a framework for coping with adversity. Studies highlight that those who engage with spiritual practices report higher levels of resilience, reduced anxiety, and a greater sense of purpose. For public figures who navigate the isolating pressures of their profession, spirituality can serve as an anchor, offering solace amidst chaos and fostering an inner narrative of hope and meaning. Cultural responses to spiritual narratives are equally revealing. Audiences often project their hopes and doubts onto such stories, making them mirrors for collective anxieties and aspirations. When a celebrity shares an account of divine revelation, it not only prompts admiration or skepticism, but also ignites broader discussions about the role of faith in contemporary life. These stories bridge the gap between the sacred and the mundane, reminding audiences that spiritual connections are not confined to cloisters or churches, but can emerge in unexpected moments and places. Art, as an expression of the human condition, plays a pivotal role in exploring these themes. Films, music, and literature inspired by spiritual insights continue to challenge and expand societal boundaries. They encourage viewers to confront existential questions, fostering a dialogue that transcends individual experiences. When these artistic endeavors arise from personal encounters with the divine, their impact often feels even more profound, resonating as authentic expressions of faith and humanity. If this message makes you think and you feel it connects with you, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Also, if you really want to support our work and help us keep creating valuable content, consider giving us a super thanks. Join this amazing community and don't miss any news. Such narratives also remind us that the intersection of spirituality and public life is not without its complexities. Skeptics may view these accounts as fabrications or self-serving gestures, while believers often perceive them as affirmations of their own faith. Regardless of perspective, these moments compel audiences to grapple with their own beliefs, challenging them to consider how spirituality manifests in their lives and the broader world.